Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Anonymous Advice Podcast. I'm Andrew. Happy Monday. Did everyone have a great long weekend? Did everybody have a great Thanksgiving? I hope you did. Did everybody get COVID? I hope not. I hope not. But, did you travel? Did you stay at home? Did you get to see your grandparents or parents or whatever? Did you get to tell your grandma you're dating a Jewish guy and she looks at you weird? Did your mom want to recount, what happened? I want to hear how your Thanksgiving went. Did your dad just, sit back and just say nothing when you and your mom argued about politics? Give me something here. I want to know. That's always every single year, though, right? You always, somebody brings up stupid, shitty topics. Just eat the stuffing and just drink some wine. Whatever you do, just eat the stuffing, okay? Eat some mashed potatoes, carve the turkey, talk about I don't know, with the weather.
Oh, it's warm for this type of year, this kind of year. Did you read the Farmer's Almanac? Oh my God, it's so great.
Just do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't mention global warming. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee right now. You can probably hear that. Jeez, I gotta start taking this podcast a little bit professionally here. Wow, last week was a blast. I got some good comments over the weekend. Next episode, I want to have a sort of. I've been reaching out to people and hitting people up. I want to do what you shouldn't say to your significant other. I'm going to have maybe a couple people on. We'll do that next week. I just got to figure out how I actually want to do it. But some people seem interested. I got maybe 20 people who want to do it. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know yet. Don't yell at me. Calm down. Man, oh man. Thanksgiving. We're going to Christmas time. Hanukkah. Whatever. What is it? Seinfeld one? God, what is it called again? Festivus. Happy Festivus, everybody. But yeah, this time of year, it reminds me of a story that I don't think I've told on this podcast, and I hope I don't get shit for this. But a couple days before Thanksgiving, a few years ago, I was sort of hanging out with this girl. She lived in Jersey City, so I used to go there occasionally. It was a shitty train ride. I'm like, Jersey. Oh my God. But the path is amazing. It's the cleanest subway system ever. If you've ever taken the path to Jersey from New York, it's like, why is this so clean? So it wasn't too big of a deal. I had to walk through a mall or whatever to get to her place. It was kind of cool. I stopped at Hot Topic and cried. But yeah, so, man, the last time I saw her was a little bit of a situation. I brought a bottle over of wine. We were hanging out, laughing, talking about life. For about an hour and a half, became maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. She's like, just stay the night. You got work in the morning. Just stay the night. We should take this further in our relationship. We've been hanging out for a while. I like you. You're coming over, spending the night. I'm like, all right, whatever. So we started canoodling a bit. I don't know what the right term for it is, but we were getting a little close. But anyway, she put on a movie. I think it was Elf or some shit. I don't know. Not that Elf's bad. I just I got no opinion on it. But so I was sitting there after we canoodled. Woo! I was like, hey. This is bad of me. I shouldn't have done this, but I was like, "Hey, I don't know if I can spend the night." And then she just flipped out. She said, "What the fuck, Andrew? That soon after we canoodled? It's been like fucking 20 minutes. We're watching a movie, and you want just get out, get out." I was like, what?" She's like, "You heard me. Get out of my apartment. Just get the fuck out." I was like, "Right now? I want to hang out more." "No, get out now. You're not staying the night anyway. Just get out." So I was like, all right. Jesus, oh my gosh. And she's like, "Well, good luck getting back at this time to New York." And I was like, whatever. Trains run all the time. I'm like, all right, fine. Give me my pants. Throw me my hat. Give me my Heelys, wherever they are. I was scooting around the apartment earlier. Just give me everything, and I'll be out of your way. I'll leave. I'll leave. And then I was like, is this it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, what is going on here? I thought we had something special, baby. I thought we were it. So she kicked me out of her place. She kicked me out of her bed. Granted, it was my fault. I should have probably waited a couple hours before I said I want to leave. But, it was for the best. So anyway, walking through the mall again, back to the Path Station, get a Cinnabon. They were also giving out facial massages. I got one of those. I got a pedicure. And then I went to the Path Station. And that's where I sat for an hour and a half. It was 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, where the fuck is this train? Apparently paths don't come for like they just never come at night. So she was probably laughing her ass to the bank, okay? She was just laughing at me. It was freezing out. I thought this was a time of giving. This was 2 days before Thanksgiving, You didn't have to do that. I thought we were celebrating togetherness. You didn't have to kick me out right then and there, all right? I said I had to get up for work early. I didn't want to be in New Jersey when I woke up. I'm sorry. Is that so wrong? Jeez. All right, I didn't know that. I would have hopped in an Uber. If you should have told me the paths we're only running once every 3 hours. Jesus, I got back to my apartment like 5 o'clock. I was like, let me just shower and go to work. I don't know what I was doing at that point, but the pedicure was good. Cinnabon was good. Is it Cinnabon or Cinnabun? I don't know what it is, but it was good. I bought a Fall Out Boy shirt. It was sweet. Anyway, that's that story. So I hope she doesn't hear this because I'm sure she'll have another side of this. But that's basically what happened. Yeah, crazy times here. Wow, my brothers, we have this sort of podcast studio thing in the basement here, and he's also building a gym in the basement, which I've been using. So we've been working on that a little bit. Maybe I'll make this podcast into an inspirational workout podcast since we need so many more of those. What's up with? All right, I don't have a problem with it. I follow a couple people on Instagram, all right? I'm not bashing it at all. I'm just saying, how much inspiration do people need every day? Why? The only thing I don't get, what's up with the selfies in the mirror in a Gandhi quote? What's going on with that? Why do people do that shit? Be true to yourself for who you really are, and it's like a fucking bikini shot. It's like, come on, what are you doing? What's going on over here? Are you fishing for likes? I think that's what it is. Because does anyone even read that shit? Like, come on. What, can't I be upset every now and then? Why is every goddamn podcast how to change your life for the better? Drink lemon tea and just meditate? Come on, what the fuck? I just want to sleep in sometimes, okay? Jesus, just let me be. Let me be. Sometimes I want to fuck up. Sometimes I want to get kicked out of a girl's bed at 2 a.m. and eat Cinnabon and go to Hot Topic and listen to MCR. What's the problem with that? Jeez, these inspirational things are out of this world. Happy thanks. This year's been a whirlwind, but I'm excited. It's like, all right, I get it. All right, I'm excited a little bit too. All right, we all got stuff going on. I don't have to. What do you want me to do? Like your picture? I'm gonna start inspirational quotes on my Anonymous Advice podcast. Every day, I'll just start off with "Be who you truly are." And love yourself every day. Sometimes I hate myself, okay? That's why I'm eating Cinnabon at 3 a.m. Whatever, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh boy, this is going all downhill, or uphill. All downhill from here. Ba-da-da. Is it up? So uphill's bad. It's all uphill from here means it's bad. All downhill means it's easy. It's easy. But anyway, I'm really, this podcast... I have a marketing idea for it. A couple friends are going to help me out with it. We'll see. I think it's been going pretty good. I looked at the analytics for the first time in 18 years. I got 20 people in the UK listening in. I got 10 people in Canada. I don't even know. There's a lot in the US. It's crazy. All across the country. And I just do it. I do it for everybody. I don't know. Maybe they're lying to me. They're probably lying. I don't think anybody listens to this, but it's still cool to look at. And this is our 13th episode, and it's been a wild ride, and it's only 13 in, and I'm going to have some more people on here. I've been trying to. I apologize. I know a lot of people wanted to hang out and on here, and I think it's actually beneficial because my advice is okay. Not the best, but it's always nice talking to other people on here, so I think Zoom's still the best way to do it. I tried Discord with Jason, didn't really work out so well because there was a delay on it. I don't know, I had to 1, 2, 3 clappity clap, and that didn't work. Editing was a pain in the ass. I couldn't figure it out. But anyway, let's get to some advice today, shall we? Let's see what's going on, who needs some advice, and I pray to God I hope it's just not inspirational. Live, laugh, love, That's my motto. Shut up. I'm sick of your bullshit. All right, here we go. My girlfriend is constantly bashing me in front of my parents. No matter how often I tell her it's hurting me, she'll continue. My girlfriend will always bring up everything she's not 100% satisfied with when we visit my parents. Oh, he cheated on his vegan diet, even though she made me do it. Oh, she made you cheat on your diet. Last week, he didn't go to the university lectures, she said. He copied his homework this time. He's not shaving regularly and he's not been brushing his hair every day. If she's so unsatisfied with me, she can talk to me, or her own parents. But exposing those things to my parents just makes me feel like she wants to hurt me. Do I overreact? No, you're not. That is annoying as shit. I would be annoyed by that. What I would do is I would go to her being like, why do you always do this? Now, some people... Even parents do this occasionally. Like if you bring a girl home or if you bring a guy home, your parents will just bash you.
She sleeps late all the time. When she was in high school, didn't even shower. Wah.
It's the whole... People just do that. I think it's a type of personality, to be honest with you. I would never call people... It's basically just trying to call people out on their things that I think she may want to get on the good side of your parents. She's also a fucking snitch. But, I would talk to her about this. I would, that's an odd thing to do. How often do you visit your parents? Man, I think one of my exes only met my parents one time, I think, maybe twice. But yeah, I would sit her down and say, can you stop doing that? You made me cheat on my vegan diet. I don't know why I'm vegan anyway, because it's stupid. But, you can't just be doing this all the time. You can't do it. It's embarrassing to me. You're calling me out, making me look bad in front of my folks. But maybe you should go to her parents and snitch on her. In this case, I don't think snitches get stitches. I think they get ahead in life. Yeah, snitches get ahead in life sometimes. If you're not in the mob, obviously. Sometimes you just gotta snitch. Sometimes just snitch away. Eye for an eye. Snitch it up. But yeah, that's embarrassing. I would tell her to stop doing that. So there's my advice for that. This is not breakup worthy, everybody. Not a divorce, not breakup. This is just sit her down and say, stop doing it, or we are going to have a problem. We're going to have an issue here, baby. Lover, sweetie pie, honey bun. You got to stop doing that shit. And you guys are like mid-20s, so yeah, just if you really like the girl, just sometimes you just got to air it out. You got to be like, hey, this is what I think. This is how you're hurting me and is offending me. And most normal people would be like, all right, I like you too. I think that's fine. I won't do that again. And that's my advice for that one. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. Email me. Next time you guys hang out with your parents, you got to just lock eyes and be like, yo, what we talked about? And she's like, baby boy, I got you. I'm not going to tell your deepest, darkest secrets to your parents. All right? Just let me know. All right, let's keep trucking along here. Got a couple more for you. All right. Wow, I'm really in the mood to giving some advice tonight. I got some coffee. It's Monday. Well, it's actually Sunday here. I'm recording Sunday night, and it's coming out tomorrow, but you know how it goes. Yeah, I'm really in the mood. I'm in more than one mood. I got some pretty revealing Snapchats earlier, hubba, if you know what I mean. But all right, let's keep going. What do you think are important boundaries your boyfriend should have with his female friend? Well, I'd say don't fuck your female friend. I think that would probably be number one. But let's read the question anyway. Here we go. So boundaries. Like, for example, saying I love you, the girl Snapchatting him a lot, texting late, etc. What boundaries are you not okay with your boyfriend's girlfriend overstepping? And what boundaries do you set? So this is another good question. I may have to save this for when I have a friend who is a girl on the show because, you know, I have very little female friends. It usually does not work out for me because, I don't know, every time a girl stares at me, I'm like, oh my God, bury me. So that's not great for me to really go into. But yes, texting super late at night is kind of off. Snapchatting, it just depends on the on the thing. Like here's the problem. You're in a situation now that you want advice for this. So it seems like you're about to steal his phone and look through his Snapchats. Hugging is fine, obviously, depending on like what kind of hug are you talking about? Just don't have him fuck the girl. Like what do you like? That's it. I would say, sit him down. Like, how do you know this person? What's going on? Texting, Snapchatting is fine. Just, I really love you. I just want this to work out. And, I don't want to step over my boundaries, but I just want to make sure that everything's fine. Maybe, when it's kind of late, like we just hang out, we can put our phones away and whatnot. Like maybe that girl's sort of clingy and this is a tough situation to be in. Yeah, don't overstep. There's not, I would let, I used to be super jealous. I think I mentioned this way too much on the podcast. Like when I was in college, we didn't have Snapchat. That would have been weird having Snapchat in college. We just had Facebook. I think Instagram was around. I believe it was just getting popular. So we didn't really have these problems besides texting. I'd be like, who you texting? Who the fuck are you texting? That's what I would say a lot. After a couple of games of beer pong, obviously, I'd be like, fuck that guy. He's looking at you. You don't really want to be like that, no matter what. If you're like, the girl talking to the guy talking to the girl, or whoever you are, girl talking to girl, guy talking to guy, it doesn't really matter. You just don't want to really be that because it makes you look off, you come off as a weirdo doing that. So you never want to do that. I would just have a private conversation, being like, maybe, just don't snap as often. What are the snaps, blah, blah, blah. Because you also don't want to start snooping around. You got to be able to trust. This is a trust thing. So if you hung out with the girl and you know her intentions and it's fine, and you just know, it just depends on the rapport they have, what they actually talk about, how much flirting there is. Once it gets to a little
stop, Brad, ooh.
Like that's a little off-putting to me. But if it's not there yet, I would calm down a little bit. I would, hugging's fine, Snapchatting's fine, texting's fine. My friend and I, Jackie, we don't Snapchat because we're not weirdos, but we text all the time, call each other. And I was hanging out with a couple girls at the same time. They had no problem with it because we just yell at each other all the time. So it's obviously like, this is a friend thing. But yeah, that's my advice. I would take it slow, take it easy. If there's obvious red flags, I would bring it up. Just boundaries. Don't fuck each other. No HJs. Not even first base, okay? I'd stay at home plate. I would, Snapchat home plate, hugging home plate. Wait, this is not a home run. I'm saying you're standing at home plate. You don't go around the bases here. You stay at home. Stay home. Just stay at home. COVID. Well, that's my advice for that one. Let's keep trucking along here. Let's keep going. I'm loving it. All right. One more. I got one more for you. This has been a lovely evening. And I hope you guys enjoy the advice. So let's keep going here. My husband admitted to looking up my little sister's pictures and jerking off to them. Jesus. He also saves TikTok videos and saves pictures of women on social media that look nothing like me. I just don't know what to do. He openly admitted he jerked off for years to my sister. Why would he admit that? Okay, anyway, and recently to her friends. So he's jerked off to the sister and her friends. He found a way to discreetly look up videos of their TikToks. I've been with him for 5 years and this really hurt me. We have 3 small kids together, oh my gosh, and have a good sex life. I just don't know how I'm going to get past this. He says he's going to change, that he loves me more than all of these pictures and videos of these other women. but I just caught him saving them again. He says he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong and says I'm crazy. Am I? He says he won't ever act on those thoughts, that it's not wrong because he's not cheating. Wow. Yeah, you aren't crazy. This is the weirdest thing ever. I don't know who would do that. I think he's deliberately trying to hurt you at this point. Like, why the hell would you jerk? I mean, well, first of all, what does she look like? Am I right, fellas? I'm just kidding. But, yeah, that's super weird. Super weird. I would... It's not I mean, yeah, it's technically not cheating, but it's your sister and friend. Does the sister know? That's the creepiest thing ever. It's not cheating. It's creepy. This guy, 3 kids. This is fucked up. Wait a second. Are you guys married? Did I read that? Hold on a second. Yeah, husband. You guys are married? Oh shit. Yeah. You can't. You gotta give an ultimatum here. You got 3 kids together. He's jerking off to your sister. And her friends. He's got a TikTok. I got a TikTok. I mean, I'm single though. What do you want to do about it? I got a TikTok. I've seen these things. Just in my opinion, I don't know if I'm overstepping here. They're not jerk offable. The TikTok videos aren't what is that? I've never even heard of that. Snapchat, I have no idea, but that's 50-50. That's a coin flip. But yeah, this is weird. This is emotionally cheating. If it was some random people, maybe famous people you don't know, you could just sit them down being like, hey, this is weird. When it runs in the family, that is a no-go. That is a no-go. I don't want to tell you divorce, but that's a close call. This is up to you. If it was me and I was jerking off to your sister, I wouldn't tell you. I would take that to my grave. To my grave. Why the hell did he tell you that? There is no reason, unless you caught him, that he should be saying that. I gotta stick up. First of all, if you caught him and then he said something, that's an even bigger problem because you caught him. But if he just randomly told you, got to get up to that guy. It's like, hey, sweetie, you want to take a seat over here? So anyway, I've been yanking it to you, sis, for a good 6 months now or so, and I found a friend's TikToks and I've been yanking it to them as well. I don't know. It's been tough at work. The whole world is going to shit, honey. I had to let out some steam. Fuck this guy. This guy sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Oof, this is tough. Someone email me the correct answer for this one. Would you get a divorce? I think I'd probably have to if I were you. I would sit down. I would talk to my family. I don't know if I would tell the sister or not, to be honest with you. That would make things worse. Imagine she's like excited about it. Depends who the sister is. I don't know if you guys have a good relationship, but I would talk to your friends about this one. This is a friends thing, but I know you have 3 kids together. Divorce is kind of crazy. I would give him an ultimatum. Don't go to divorce yet. And then if he ever does it again, here's a good time to start snooping. I would start snooping now. You caught him in the act. It's blood, runs in the family. I would start snooping here. I would go to my friends, get their advice. Mine is don't divorce yet. Go to your friends, give them an ultimatum. If this ever happens again, I'm leaving and taking the kids with me. Imagine that in court. The divorce lawyers must hear the most random shit. It's like, so he's jerking off to your sister? Jesus, what the fuck? Oh man, maybe I should become a divorce lawyer. That would be sweet. Who gets the dog, I don't know. I gotta write something up for it. Don't divorce yet. I hope everything works out. I'm sorry this is happening. This is pretty terrible. Yeah, I would give him an ultimatum. Go to your friends. If this ever happens again, I'm leaving you, and start snooping. I am pro-snooping. I've told this before. If you're anti-snooping in this situation, come at me. Don't actually come at me. Email me. Hit me up. Make your stance on this podcast. I'm happy to have you on so we can fight it out with our words. But yeah, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you have a lovely week. And a few weeks ago, I had my friend Dan on. He's in a band Hideouts. I think I'm gonna do some outro music. Last week, I had A Will Away. This week, I'll have Hideouts. And yeah, just a little outro music for you guys. Nothing too crazy. 30 seconds or so. Not a whole song. But yeah, Dan's in an awesome band, Hideouts. and I'll play a clip of his band. So yeah, have a lovely week. Thank you for tuning in to the Anonymous Advice Podcast. I'm Andrew, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.